Okay.
People concentrate on their diaphragm and they start trying to do that kind of breathing, it usually creates too much tightness.
Okay.
So forget about that.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is, let's go back to this first step, Joe, and just practice inhaling through the nose, but with some resistance. So you're getting a sound, and breathe in, and then out with the F sound. Go ahead and try that again.
Okay, so I'll do it now, okay?
Okay, yes, go ahead. Now breathe out. Good. Okay, good. And don't hold your breath in between. Good. Breathe in, make that noise through your nose as you're breathing in with some resistance. So it's almost like a continuous cycle. Try that. Okay, now that sounds like it's coming from your throat. Where's that coming from, Joe? The sound.
Throat.
Your throat, okay. So try breathing in through your nose, but when you breathe out, do it between your lips. Or if it's helpful, stick your tongue out a little bit.
So
breathe out like a TH sound or an S sound.
So breathe out with the mouth, right?
Breathe out through the mouth. That's correct.
Okay, so
right. Do it again. Good. Good. And make sure that when you breathe, good. That was a good one, what you just did.
and then now I can feel much comfortable. It's like my brain got fresh, you know,
Yeah,
more oxygen.
Very good. The last several were exactly right. Exactly right. Go ahead. Do a couple more cycles so you're breathing in through your nose with some resistance. And then back out with that F sound with the air over your tongue. It's kind of a cycle. Don't just breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. So make sure when you breathe out through your mouth, you're making a sound like a TH sound. Putting the air over your tongue. Go ahead and try that again. Good. So that's a good loud S sound. Good, Joe. Do it again. Good. Do that a couple more times. Good. Good. So as you're doing that, you're noticing some resistance in your nose as you breathe in. Make like a sniffing sound. And then actually with your tongue out a little bit, you breathe in. And then the air comes out over your tongue, making a sound. You do it again. So what you're doing is really making sure that you are noticing some sound when you breathe in and the sound when you breathe out through your nose.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
And one of the point is my tongue always has to be outside of my teeth. Then I can make the teeth sounds. If I put the tongue inside to touch the back of the teeth to make the teeth sounds, I will feel while I'm talking, the air cannot go out. Then the air is hitting my brain. Then after I finish one sentence, then I have to exhale like okay, now let me put my tongue back to my teeth and talk. Then I think in this case I can feel my voice better, right? Could you feel that?
Right. Well, but I want you to just keep focused on remembering this breathing cycle, the cycle of the breathing pattern.
Okay.
That's really a key thing, so that you do this 4 or 5 times each hour, or several hours.
Okay.
Several times a day, to get the feel of the more relaxed breathing coming in and going out. When you breathe through your nose and make that sound, you're actually working to relax the vocal folds and help keep them open. So we're training your muscles in your throat, Joe, to react differently, do something different after so many years
Okay.
of the muscles being in this different pattern.
Okay.
That's what this is about. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense to you, what we're trying to do here?
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, the next thing that I'm going to have you work on is what's called an activity-based breathing. And this is something that you will do, and I will send you an email probably 4 or 5 times a day for a few minutes. This is a different kind of an activity. But the idea here is, as you breathe in, you think about letting your rib cage float or expand out. Let me pull back my camera just for a moment again, so I can demonstrate this to you. All right, here we go. So as you think about breathing, you're going to think about breathing in, and let me move this. So you're going to think about, as you take a breath, you breathe in and you let your stomach muscles relax. So everything gets nice and soft down there in your stomach. You breathe in, kind of like filling a barrel, and think about letting your rib cage float out.